And it's my honor to welcome a man who served his country for a career in uniform in the Air Force, and could have enjoyed a nice retirement and had some relaxing time, but he chose to step up and serve yet again in Congress. I would like to yield time to my distinguished colleague, the pride of Omaha, Nebraska, General, now Congressman Don Bacon.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of congressional term limits. I want to thank my friend from Wisconsin for organizing this, and he's a wonderful freshman member of the class. In 1846, when then Congressman Abraham Lincoln was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, he was part of a freshman class that made up one half of the 35th Congress. In other words, half of the Congress were new members when he got elected. Today in the 115th Congress, our freshman class of 55 members make up less than 20% of this body. But here's a more stark number. In the last election, 97% of House incumbents won re-election. 97%. Only 3% of the challengers defeated an incumbent. I was fortunate to be one of the exceptions to these overwhelming odds. Since Abraham Lincoln, our country has grown. This institution has grown, and so has the length of time members stay here. As a person who's new to Congress and is new to politics, I can tell you the reason why congressional favorable ratings are now at 8%. Our constituents feel that we have lost touch. And the longer we stay here in Congress and don't cycle back to our home districts, the more out of touch we are perceived. To restore America's trust in Congress, we must institute term limits. Our forefathers intended the House of Representatives to be an arm of government closest to the people and to be the purest embodiment of representative democracy. Members of the People's House were to come from different walks of life and careers to better shape the direction of our great country. Members of Congress were to feel obligated to serve by sense of civic duty rather than a desire to pursue a career in public office. We have lost sight of this intent. The American people deserve new ideas from new faces here in Washington. This is the principal reason why I'm here today, and with this great honor bestowed on me from the people of the Nebraska 2nd District. Congressional term limits would ensure that we send more successful farmers, successful teachers, business leaders, doctors, nurses, and veterans to Washington so that we can address problems with a firsthand perspective. We need more people in Congress who were successful prior to becoming a politician. We got to restore this House as the people's House. And with that, I yield back the balance of my time.
Thank you.